and they're having a civil war. I don't know how I do it. I just do it. I just sort of have a magical sixth sense for it. Throw more troops into it. Anyway, it's about time for us to end today's episode here, so... Lots of wine equals lots of babies. No. Lots of dyes equal lots of babies. It is. I don't know how, but it just does. We don't ask about it. Oh wow, you actually aren't numerous enough to siege right now. Yeah, retreat to Yangzhou. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. I guess it's a rather small front, so things are going to get kind of weird with tactics. Overpower them! Yeah. 2.22. Alright. They're at it again. Like, Wu seems to be throwing just about everything they have at us. Oops. No, fuck. I didn't mean to lose this battle. Fuck. Ugh. Take a damn lot to hold it against them, apparently. Oh well, go recover. So, I think it's about time, personally, that I retire the religious policy. It's not worth it anymore. I have enough religious unity, and the Muists have been destroyed. Confucian, I can be accepting of that for now, until I get the accepted cultures. Before I get the accepted cultures, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Wow, fuck, they move fast. Alright, everyone in Anjing, let's go. Yeah. Wei's been throwing a lot at us. Or Wu. Sorry, I mixed them up. Wu's been throwing a damn awful lot at us. They have no manpower, 22 mercenaries though. Recover to 6,000 at least. Good luck in there. Alright, well it looks like Wu, for the moment, has taken a break. Possibly because it realizes it has a larger issue on hand. That is to say, revolt. It does get -5 from national defense, so it's got that going for it. Send some extra troops. Never mind. As long as we don't rule constant ones, it should be fine. This place has a supply limit 28, so as long as we stay to the coast, we're okay. In the meantime, Wu's war exhaustion is starting to climb. Their war enthusiasm, already at medium, though. It's dropping. Dropping like a rock. Unfortunately, the Nanjing fort holds us back. I think once we push through, though, we don't have anything else opposing us. No. Nanjing is one of only 2 forts, whereas Wei has all the forts in the northern China regions. There's actually very little for Wu. Absolutely none, in fact, so. The conquest of Nanjing will bring our war score up considerably. Make a mercenary army in China. Yeah, we might need to start using some mercs or something. It might help. But for now, we're okay. For now, we use professional soldiers. Water shortage. Good. Any minute now. Surrender. Alright. And spread out, everybody. Capture what we are here to capture. That. There's now nothing between us and total victory. Excellent. Yeah, they have nothing to stop us at this point, so we just need to roll right through them. What remains of their will to fight is kind of vaporized at this point. They have, 10,000 more men than we do. We are now trading in tea, apparently. Doesn't take much, does it? Yes. Yeah, we'll be trading in tea shortly. Speaking of which, this belongs rightfully to the Merchants Guilds. Seriously, though, they are gonna run out of room to maneuver. Of course, there are fucking Pretender Rebels behind me. And they're Pretender Rebels, so I have to deal with them. Why can Pretender Rebels even rise up in occupied territories? God damn it. Separatists? Sure. Pretender Rebels? No. Really shouldn't be. Some of the damn strongest Pretender Rebels I've ever seen. Even with the offensive policy, it's not enough. We go there, we care more about Wu. Get their forces. Unfortunately, they're just going to retreat one province and then not give a shit. Can you get there in time? No. Sickness of Emperor. What power to the nobility? 24,000, yeah, that's most of their army there. Fucking Pretender Rebels, man. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. For now. I mean, as long as they can't occupy that friggin' thing, we're good. So, I got some time to spread out and try and conquer more land and territory. For at least a little while. Yep. However, it's not to say that the Chinese give up easily. They've got 80% of their army committed to me here, so... one would hope that those rebels that they're supposed to have are doing their job. Jinan. Excellent. We Pretender Rebels transferring to Guangzhou. Good. There's already rebels there. A lot of rebels there. Holy shit. Yeah, Wu's fucked. Like, if these 9.8 make it, I could save Wu, but no. Wait, does the Civil War end if... yeah, I think it does. That means we may actually want to stop them. Nah. It's fine. In you go. Load up the next one. In you go. Gang him. God damn it, we're one day too late. This time we've got him. Yeah. Oh, it looks like they did manage to retake Guangzhou. Impressive. Or Guangzhou. Whatever. That's Guangzhou. Okay, good. It's a hell of a push. Yeah, we should probably move the fleet south. Intel suggests there's still 27,000 rebels there. Hey, Wu. How you feeling about peace? Pretty unfavorably, huh? Oh, well, too bad. We're gonna take it. Okay, no, I can't take that. That's 130% overextension. Holy shit! Reduce my ambitions. That's fine. That's as much as we take due to overextension. Thank you very much. Alright, so, Hangzhou. You will be granted the merchant estates. Suzhou will also be granted the merchant estates. The rest of you guys, get your asses back here. Let's go. Yeah, we suddenly have a decent quantity of tea under our control. We've lost the effects of trading in tea. Isn't that so? Disappointing, but expected, I suppose. Trading in tea happened to us. How convenient. So, our market share of tea is pretty sizable. What are we doing with this? I assume, yeah, we're just sending it in all directions, aren't we? We don't even have a remote focus for it. But yeah, we now have 67% of the power in the Hangzhou node. If we can acquire enough power in the Beijing node, then soon we will have the resources of all of China at our disposal. Soon. Oh, of course, shoot. And I see things are going excellently for Wu. What's the matter? Pretender rebels got your tongue? The answer is probably. Well, poor Wu. Managed to do some hefty damage to them. And we now have Japanese South China. Which is weird, but sure. Japanese South China. And Japanese Korea. Slowly, our empire grows. Wu separatists? Yeah, they're gonna pop up pretty hard. Apparently we have some Wei separatist issues. Very limited. All of it being related to the OE and war exhaustion we currently contain. I suppose we should give them autonomy. How close are we to things like Han acceptance? 9.6. Good. I'm gonna have to take most of China if I can. If I can. Alright. Jinhua. Well, don't mind if I do then. That's somewhere around here, yeah? Oh no, that's against Wu again. Alright. Maybe someday. I mean, right now we don't have a lot of manpower to work with here, so we'll see. In the meantime, you know what I like? Monuments. Yeah. So we slowly expand our monuments. Soon. Alright. Not bad, though. And Wu is in complete chaos and collapses. It appears that Romance of the Three Kingdoms has just become the Romance of the Four Kingdoms. As we now have a sizable stake in China as well. And there isn't exactly anyone who's been able to oppose us thus far. But, you know, that's because of our awesome ideas. 10% discipline. We have an extra 12.5% discipline. And an extra 5% infantry combat ability right now. That makes us really hard to beat. And we're about to get the extra cavalry combat ability. Just to make it even worse. Alright. Rise of a Pretender. That's a bit of an issue, actually. Vedonum the First Asaka. Not only was it a quote-unquote average claim, it was 33. Jesus Christ, that's a terribly low claim. Alright, well, I have to send 2 over immediately, then. 2 groups over immediately. Kai is a very important province. We cannot afford to lose it. In the meantime, we have a lot of Wu separatists to kill. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, 26,000 of them. That is one hell of a developed province. Alright, well, at least we managed to get the defense. It'll delay. It won't be long enough, though. You bring them to Yamato. You retreat to Yamato. Fuck you. Alright. You guys are going to have to head north and deal with these guys. Look, a lot of Chinese. Ugh. So we've lost control of Kai, which is pretty terrible. We also have a civil war looming. Which may be a problem due to how the provinces are set up. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, bring back another group just in case. What's the unrest? Those regions? Yeah, lost legitimacy and all that. That would do it. So now we have to attack them into a mountain. Well, no, thankfully just hills. Oddly enough, though, it is Mount freaking Fuji in it, so you'd think it would be mountainous, but apparently not. Is Calvin getting butt fucked? What? No. Just annoying pretender rebels. Because, you know, we don't need legitimacy where we are. There we are. Owari. Good. So, you know what's awesome? Wait, no. No. Yeah, you know what? We still need the money. Like, really badly do we need the money. Hang on. Right, we actually do need that fucking province. 6.66. Yeah. The province is a curse. We get 6.66 gold from it. But on the plus side, our inflation isn't going anywhere. Like, that's a win for me. Losing money. I'm fine. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. I think we're going to hold just fine. 170, 110, so we need... Yeah, we should hold just fine. The Civil War shouldn't fire. The best idea might be to improve the gold might even more to deplete it. Yeah. Maybe. But for now, I'm going to end the last couple episodes here. As always, I'm sorry I haven't been paying enough attention to the timer. But, yeah. Also, at some point, I need to repay this fucking loan. And hey, we're up to 491 development. Not bad. Ah, shit, we have 57 provinces, though. Not ideal. We need to have as much development as possible with as few as provinces as possible, because I really want to avoid large empire penalties. So, hey, Wei, I can't help but notice that you seem to be in a spot of trouble. You know, just random noble rebels, okay. And Wu's civil war is ended. And we've got enough for more troops. We haven't had legitimacy of 100 in a long time. Reduce overextensionism we can do, because I do indeed plan to do that. Can't cordon that, apparently. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Core it all. Let's go. Horse breeding. Aw, yeah. Cavalry combat ability. Plus 50... Or no, plus 50. Plus 5%. That's good. That makes us all the better. Is it delivering them all into a group? Shouldn't. Yoshikazu. Aha. So. Let's get my list of patrons here. Today we have Dr. Dare. Thank you for your support on Patreon, Dr. Dare. And god damn it, why do you have to have an average claim? Ugh. My kingdom for a strong claim to the throne. Maybe I should just give in to the fucking pretenders when they rise up. Oh. Oh shit, did I? Yeah, I did. Anyway, time to end today's episode. Fucking hell. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your